Okay, so I really feel like this is some interesting energy to work with. We have a new perspective here. Um, Somebody doesn't want you to see things from your own point of view. They want you to constantly be out looking at other people because they want to see things through your eyes. And they feel like if you looked at how beautiful you were or are and are, um, you wouldn't work for them anymore. They wouldn't be able to get you to do what they want. They wouldn't be able to manipulate you like they do. Um, okay. So I feel like whoever this is that's trying to appeal to you in some way, they're going to be disappointed. They're going to go home disappointed. They're going to fail at whatever this scheme is that they're plotting against you. And you're going to be comfortable in your own home. That's the general message that I'm getting here from this energy is you being comfortable in your own home. And essentially when you're not comfortable, that's when they can sneak in and do what they want, manipulate your body in some way and try to control your person, your actual person, your chemistry, your chemical makeup, your system. They're trying to be a wrench in your system. And so you're going to learn to control that. You're going to learn to notice when they're doing these things. Your sense of you're going to have a keener sense of psychic abilities so that you can read the waves and the wind and emotions and the atmosphere, be able to read the energy in the room. So I get this person rushing towards you trying to do some type of magic on you, they're going to be disappointed. Okay? And whoever this is, they're practicing and trying to read you and understand who you are so they can uh, have some type of control and influence over you. And whoever it is, they also feel like they're justified. Like this is normal, this is reality. Of course, I'm supposed to figure people out or whatever, but they're looking at you like a target. These are predators. They're preying on you. All right, but you're going to be more aware of this and you're going to be able to fight back. And I also feel like it's going to just be a natural response. So you're not going to have to direct all of your attention, your undivided attention on these attackers. Your body's just going to build up a natural defense against them. So you don't even have to worry about this. It's almost like they're digging a hole for themselves. And any attack that they form against you, they're going to fall on their own swords or whatever attack it is. You got the world in reverse twice. This is in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm. I'm also feeling like it has to do with your thoughts and the manifestation of these thoughts. Whatever the world is plotting against you, I feel like they're worshiping the devil. They've just given up themselves to Satan and satanic forces, and it's like Satan bows down to Christ. I mean, so they're losing this war ultimately, but I feel like whoever it is that's fighting against you has already lost, and they're just being swept by the wind at this point. But even the wind and sea obey him, is what I'm hearing. So you don't have to worry about. And also something about sitting and waiting. Like you already know that your blessings are on the way; they're coming towards you. Um, Also, something about walking by faith and not by sight. Whether or not you see these blessings coming towards you, they are on the way. And I feel like this has something to do with a man, your emperor, possibly a husband or future husband, or even somebody that you've connected with in the past. Somebody makes you feel special. This person is coming back towards you. I feel like they basically revolve around you. Someone says, "Don't give up on me." They revolve their lives around you. Okay, like a star or like a planet around a star, specifically the sun is what I'm getting. Um, I feel you, even though we are apart, this person is definitely still connected to you, and they've considered you to be somewhat of an anchor for them and their emotions, even their thought process. They're kind of wrapping their mind around the way you think. So, everybody has their own reality. This person is shifting his reality to match your expectations of him and just the way you expect to be treated in general. Someone says, I can imagine myself spending the rest of my life with you. This person is definitely coming back to possibly propose some sort of arrangement with you, maybe a living arrangement. Maybe they want to get married, but they're definitely going to say something to you, even in a spiritual sense. Like you might just get it, you might just get the gist of things. Like this person wants to connect with you in the long term. Um, Someone says, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I feel so passionately about you. Yeah, this is your Emperor. So, any more messages from this Emperor? I feel like this person has been waiting for you to spin back around. Like this could go either way. Either this person is revolving around you, or you're maybe unknowingly revolving around somebody you constantly think about. Then you're revolving around them, and they're waiting for you to spin back around so they can say something face to face. Someone is obsessed. But I feel like this love can easily turn into obsession if they forget about themselves, or the same could go for this person. If you forget about yourself while thinking about this person, you could easily lose yourself in this energy because you both have very strong attractions to each other. This could be a twin flame. I wish things could be different. I feel like this is the reason why this person may have left, because your energy is too strong for them and they feel like they're losing themselves around you. Somebody says that's not what happened. So let's dig more into this. So we're still coming back to this world. The world has maybe you guys feel like it's you against the world, and maybe this is not the energy that you rest on. And so you guys don't want to come together in this from this negative place where you guys are constantly fighting and feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you realize that you have some work to do, personal work to do. So that could be the thing. Maybe you guys have strong energy, but you both have a lot further to go as far as strengthening yourself. But somebody feels like you're perfect just the way you are, but I feel like this person is willing to hold you back and doesn't want you to change in any way. They're saying, don't change, just stay the same. I love it just the way it is. But your true person, your Emperor, feels like both of you, and you feel the same way, have more work to do. You both have work to do. And it's also like a child is coming in the picture. And maybe the both of you are not ready for children. I feel like you both have some work to do with the way you were treated as a child, or some work from your childhood, some inner child work maybe. But this is coming from your ancestors and some unresolved issues, maybe from your heritage, or yeah, maybe you two guys, maybe both of you are from the same line of people, and there's some unresolved issues with just settling in on yourself and starting a family. I feel like you guys feel like you've been mistreated by society in some way, or feel like you've been made out to be a clown or a joke just because of the way you think. Maybe this is religious related. Maybe you guys have the same religious background. But you know that this is just part of your thinking process. Like you might be upset about the way things turned out, but you know that it's just a process of seeing things from a perspective of being grateful for whatever it is that you went through. And also that you're not better than anybody. So this feeling, this energy could come from you having to humble yourself. Whoever it is has a very clear sense of who they are and who they want to be, and they understand that they are the ones behind the results. But there's some energy of people who want to get in on this, whatever this is, even though they don't have no business being here. Yeah, these people are sick. The ones trying to get in on your blessing and get in on your healing, nothing to do with y'all. They're just passerbys, NPCs, wondering what's going on. They're not paying attention to their own life in this situation. These are people I feel like are the ones that something's happening in October. These are the ones that you are both being distracted by. So it's like you see each other, but you don't want to connect with each other because you both got people following you. and trying to steal from you. That's the main thing I'm getting. The vibe here is that people are trying to steal from you. People that don't know how to maintain what it is that they're trying to take. Like somebody that can't drive trying to steal your car, as soon as they get their hands on the wheel, they're going to crash into a tree or over a cliff. Like any blessing that they have, that they see that you have, that they want, is not anything they can handle. And they really need to focus on their own life. But I feel like that's just who they are. This energy that they have is just something, this spirit of covetousness and envy and people have. No matter what goes in their hand, they're gonna destroy it, like the Midas touch. But some people consider that to be a positive thing, like they touch things and it turns to gold. But in this case, whatever they touch is they're gonna kill it. All right, so I'm seeing some energy here. It's like I feel like there's a lot of offers coming towards you. Like people looking at you like you could have whatever you want. Basically, they're offering you something, but it's almost like in a prostitutional way. Like it's not really desirable. I need you to like me. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Like they want something from you, but it's like it's not very appealing the way they're coming off. But is they want to be like feeling, making themselves seem like a genie in a bottle or something. Like you can have whatever you want, as if they have the capability to provide what it is that you're looking for. And that's what they come off like, distractions in the background when you and your love are already face to face and working on your own issues or whatever it is that's going on between you two. These people in the background, they're trying to seem like they have something to offer you, but they don't. They just want what you have. So what you two are building up is a tolerance. Building up a tolerance, also building up a wall between you and the world, and what's trying to distract you two from coming together is definitely a child that's gonna be developed between you two. But I'm also feeling like it's the world. It's like you guys love the world, and for some reason, this is coming off kind of confusing. Like the world wants to be loved by you. It's like they want the control over your love rather than to be that child. Somebody understands what's happening here. Yeah, it's like they're not, almost like an adoption agency, but this is a project, so it's coming off like a job description. Like you can get what you want, but it's more required from you. So you're looking at what you can handle and what you have time for, what you are capable of doing. But then there's like from their perspective, it's just they just want attention. But it's up to you to choose whether or not you want to deal with giving these people attention or not. Because it seems like they're trying to make it seem like you're gonna have so much um this energy. It's like it's a scam. That's what it feels like. It's false advertisement, and it's up to you to take them on as a job, as a project. And it's really not about the money. It's almost like a volunteer position or like probation or something. Something about opening up, going against the process, writing down your thoughts, and you having building a friendship with someone. Christ, I feel like opening up his heart to you and you opening up yours to him, and being building a partnership with Christ. Um, Evenly distributing the task, the job, and evenly distributing the pain as well as the reward. Anything else? Somebody's 25 or here, or something about a quarter, something about 12 or a square, something about the Red Sea. Maybe looking into the information that you get, something about incense. I am succeeded. Somebody stood. Okay, so friendship is coming up again. Standing your ground in a friendship, a good friendship with God, building up this family, this soul tribe with your brothers and sisters in Christ. is also having something to do with your religious background. So let's pull some more scriptures relating to this issue. But I feel like it's coming at you building up a relationship with people who are like minded. And it's not really about looking for people who are like minded, because the answer is Christ, is already in Christ. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. That's what this is about. You building up your your followership, making disciples of people, and these people are already they're waiting for the call. They're already waiting for the word. It is as if the dew of Hermon were falling on Mount Zion, for there the Lord bestows his blessings, even life evermore. And I'm hearing something about, something about, is the dew, is the water, is the mist, the clouds. It's all water, but it's different stages and phases of water. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. Yeah, so I feel like somebody desires to help out, even if it's going to cause them some stress, because they know that the work in the long run is being needed, and also just being helpful in some way. And you don't have to spend your life complaining about what other people are doing, because you understand it's just who they are. Just being solid on the earth. Yeah, and being in control of your own emotions. Somebody is feeling grounded versus emotionally insecure, or even having to appeal to an emotional side of things. And you're Emperor and King of Swords. Yeah, your love is definitely building himself right now. Let's just pull some clarifiers for what you're manifesting. Where is this energy leading you to? Up next, I feel like you're going to do a lot more studying than you're doing now. Doing some deep dives into research that we otherwise would have confused you, and now you have a foundation to build on, some experience to refer back to, so you don't feel as lost. So you're going back to some old issues that might have thrown you off because of their technicalities. Maybe it was just too much technical jargon or something. You're going to go back with more experience and realize that this is one whole journey that you're on. And sometimes you have to go off the beaten path and kind of go on a deep dive or a rabbit hole, iceberg type of research, just to come back up to the surface and get back on track and realize that, this is a whole process that's going on. Whatever it is you're manifesting, you're going to be experienced from all different angles.